long story short, so it took us less than an hour to scan Grand Duke Palace.
Today, I have the pleasure to welcome back in the studio Arthyom Yukin from Artec3D. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to see you. For those who follow my channel and my publication, I already interviewed Art a year and a half ago to present what Artec3D does. I've been following you since you arrived in Luxembourg in 2010. Your office was next to my digital agency. And I remember I saw how you slowly but very steadily grew your business. You're now a recognized leader in Luxembourg. And the reason why I have invited you is that you made history by claiming a 15 million, how do you say, research loan or by EIB?
Yeah, it's a financing of our R&D program.
Exactly. So tell us about this. How did you get this this contact with EIB, and how did you get this investment? It's not an investment, but this loan from EIB.
First of all, it's not only money. So 15 million is good. You can find other sources of money. For us, frankly, is also some kind of recognition. So because the mandate of EIB is to invest in strategic deep tech, at least this instrument, this tool.
All over Europe.
All over Europe. And as far as I know, EIB is here since 1960 something, 67 say. And we're the first company, first technology deep tech company in Luxembourg that receives this type of finance.
And so I guess you needed to present a project about all your research.
Yeah, I need to say that it was very unusual and deep due diligence that we received from them.
Okay.
You always have due diligence from banks and from investors, but we never expected this level of technology knowledge, because there were at least 3 high-level engineers. So I think one was working at top positions in HP before, and they were so knowledgeable at many questions, much more than me. So it was first time when the guy came to our assembly line, because we have in Luxembourg
this clean,
a fully automated clean zone where we assemble electronics.
Where there are no humans because you don't want any dust.
Yes, it's no dust, it's a special climate, temperature, humidity.
You showed me last time, it was very spectacular. I saw Lex Zeles visited it too.
It's my routine tour. Whoever comes, I go there and I explain everything. And the guy came and started to ask me so deep in details that I had to call my guys, my engineers, and they spoke their bird's language.
And he's working for EIB, this guy?
He's working for EIB. He's not a freelance or consultant, he's working for EIB. Okay, and then the same guy went to the stock, where we have all our materials and scans, and he started to say, okay, show me this box in your ERP system. And thanks God, we have very advanced ERP system, but I didn't know, I learned a lot during this due diligence, and our specialist, she showed. So, and then he went to FPGA, and many people don't know what is FPGA. It's when you have algorithms on the chip. So we have a special team, it's very rare expertise, and where you can have algorithms running on the chip.
Wow.
So it can be ASICs. ASICs is when you produce your own chip, or you can use FPGA, but this is your algorithms on the chip. And he came and started to speak to them again, their bird's language. So what version of the blah, 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 so, and for me it was very impressive, because I told my guys we are going to have some people who would ask questions from the bank, but they never expected such a deep knowledge.
Yeah, which is, as you said, it's a recognition. After 15 years in Luxembourg, you're getting some collaboration with the most respected institution. I met with them last year, and they were complaining that they don't have enough project to invest in Luxembourg. So now this is solved, and of course it's opening a lot of doors. So let's talk a little bit about your technology. For those who are not aware, you are specialized in handheld 3D scanners.
No, that's what we invented, and that's what we started. And we started in Silicon Valley, and we invented the way to make this handheld scanner, something like a portable camera, that you can go around the object and receive precise digital twin of it. Means the geometry in sub-millimeter precision and the color and everything, but it's not only for visualization, but then you can, I don't know, print out blueprints or reproduce it or 3D print it or modify it or do simulation or whatever. So it is used now everywhere because in all the industries they talk about digital transformation, but this is a big deal of digital transformation. First you need to scan what you want to modify or to amend or to simulate. So first you need to get the digital twin of it, and that's what
exactly. We talked about it last time, that you are able to recreate digital twins, and that could be for people in architecture. I can scan a bridge very easily, but also police people, for example, in Japan. I remember you've got your scanners in every region, scanning crime scenes, which of course is very precious. You've got archaeology, of course, and many, many new things. But as far as I understand, this collaboration with the IB is taking you to new levels. I heard that for Osaka, you scanned the Palace of the Grand Duke, which is just 50 meters away from here.
Exactly. We scanned Grand Duke Palace, Gölefra, Vianden, and
Vianden
some castle and some other highlights.
So how did you do that?
So when we started, you said we invented handheld scanners, but actually the key there was machine learning algorithm. Now everybody heard at least about AI. So we are in a very specific niche. So we are specialized, our expertise is applying AI, machine learning, to computer vision and in particular in 3D, 3 dimensions. So that's what allowed us to make handheld scanners, where without putting any stickers or markers on the object, you go around and you get precise digital twin.
I guess it's a lot of context interpretation.
Yeah, so the algorithm itself learns how to reconstruct this object precisely from different views. So, and that's how we build handheld scanners. And then we started to build terrestrial scanners. It means that you put it on the tripod and you scan the part of the building and then you go to another place. And so, but then we have built aerial scanning. Now you can fly drone, record the video, and then most importantly, combine it all together. Long story short, so it took us less than an hour to scan Grand Duke Palace. So there were
despite all the Spanish detail, it's Spanish architecture, all those details on the walls.
Yeah. First, they suggested us, so they have in the court, they have sugar model from 19th century of this building. And we scanned it with handheld scanner. We have a scanner that can scan small things. And we scanned this sugar model. I don't know why nobody has ate it, has eaten it. It's more than 100 years, I think. And then we scanned the real building. There were 2 guys. One was piloting the drones, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
With authorization, you know, it's forbidden.
Yes, we received it quite fast.
We have planes flying not too far above our heads.
And another guy was scanning with this terrestrial scanner. And I don't know if we used handheld scanner to scan different small details. And then our AI algorithm combined it all together precisely in a model. So it took less than 1 hour. And now you can, there are a few outcomes. First, we compared what was rebuilt comparing to sugar model.
Yes.
So you can see that you can see the difference. Second, all the visitors of Luxembourg Pavilion in Osaka, while they're queuing, because you need to wait in a queue for a long time, and what our team, our Luxembourg team for Luxembourg Pavilion invented, so people while standing in the queue, they can use their phone, scan the QR code, and then see in augmented reality in 3D, the Grand Duke Palace, and they can zoom in, zoom out, and they can see Gölefra, and they can see some other spots that we were asked to scan.
A virtual visit of Luxembourg. And I think the main takeaway here is to see that you arrived here in 2010 as a tech company, and I remember a long time ago, you immediately put a lot of algorithm and AI into it. And basically, you caught up with our era. Now that AI is such a big thing, of course, your product is on top of the priority for many industries and professionals. So where is this going? How do you imagine Artec3D in 5 years?
First, I need to say that we have to rewrite our mission, because mission is the goal that all the companies need to go.
The mission statement.
The mission statement. So it's something that you would never reach, but you have to go there.
Yes.
So we already reached our first mission. So now we have to rewrite the mission. So our first mission was to democratize and to make a very nice workflow to scan any object or scene, or whether this is a small insect, and we have a technology to scan microns, or these are few square kilometers. And now we're even working on with the cities, with these drones, and even maybe with the satellites. So how to create fast the precise geometrical and color digital twin. That was the mission. So we reached this mission. Now, whether this is a police, low level, some officer that comes to the crime scene, he needs just to freeze all the evidence, just as they are. Or this is a construction worker, I don't know, they want to rebuild something and he wants to freeze everything as built.
Or just measure the progress made every week.
Yeah, frankly speaking, more often this can be, I don't know, the company that installs the elevators. And they need to come and to scan and then to get all the measurement of the shaft to install it. It can be many. The biggest area for us, you just returned from New York, I know.
Yes.
In New York in particular, but in London and of course in all other cities, they have a lot of problem with infrastructure. You have a lot of pipes, water pipes, or they have underground.
How can you scan
New York? No, first of all, you have infrastructure that is always old, but you don't have any budgets are not enough to replace all of it, right? So the only thing you can do is to find the leakage in the pipe, and then now they use our technology to scan the particular situation because it's individual, and then either to make a fixture or to refabricate the part. And instead of replacing the full thing, so you just need to scan the situation. So they use it with our technology in Tokyo, they use it in London, they use it everywhere. In US, in New York in particular, they have this big problem. So that infrastructure gets old.
And one little comment about this, I learned during my stay last month, when you see in the street those huge pipe with some smoke.
Yeah.
I thought, like many people, this was like the heat from the metro station. It is not. It's that the heating system of New York is made through hot air. So every time you see this pipe with some smoke, it's a leakage that they need to open and to solve. So you're opening to new things. So your previous mission statement was building digital twins of all scales. What is a new mission statement?
New mission is how to interpret this data, because right now, with the help of our technology, we have a workflow that allows to scan, I don't know, as you said, Grand Duke Palace in 1 hour, or it can be ancient windmill in Netherlands, or it can be the pipes or nuclear plant. So you can receive this data. You can train the people less than an hour how to use this technology. They don't need to be PhD, and you can send them. What you do next? If in 1 hour you scan dozens of terabytes of data, so that's a lot of 3D points or a lot of triangles. You don't need them. You want to interpret them. So, and that's where another job for AI comes. So you need to interpret that and to extract all the useful information. If this is a doctor and you are making prosthesis, you need to understand the particular anatomical points to measure all the angles and to give this to the doctor. If this is construction, you need walls, you need pipes, you need thicknesses, but you need to extract it. If you want the person to sit with the terabytes of data, it costs fortune. So this is the next big challenge.
So I would formulate it in a way that you want to turn your data points into actionable intelligence.
Yes, comprehension. It's now we need Now we can capture the data, capture the reality, but now we need to understand the reality. We, I mean, the computer algorithm. And we are moving very fast. And you know, I think in your last interview, I was already bragging about that Face ID, the technology that a billion of people use every day for payment, was developed by Artec for Apple. So that was our first achievement in applying AI for 3D data, to recognize people and to compare your face now to the face that is supposed to be the owner. And that's what we did first time. So we have very strong team of for applying AI to 3D data. And now we're applying it for ag, architecture, engineering, construction, to medical data, to forensic data. So you want to extract information out of this data. And that's our new direction.
And I think that's a great illustration. What people miss about AI is that AI alone doesn't have so much value. Yeah, you can check your email or write one, but AI is a real huge game changer for data owners. And through your scanning activities, you are a gigantic data owner. So I'm glad to know that thanks to AIB and your leadership, you are now taking Artec to the next level, making Luxembourg industry stronger. And I really hope that the whole country will root for you. We don't have so many international champions. Clearly, you're one of them. So I would like to wish you a strong growth in the coming months and years.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Art.